Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness. This channel is dedicated to enhancing and uplifting your spiritual well-being. Okay, so let me do a quick reading. I'm still working on editing the video 5 in the Twin Flame series, but I'm getting there. So I'm going to be using the Sacred Path Oracle, Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides Oracle. Is that what it's from? Yeah. By Stephen Farmer. And then I'm going to use this very old Medicine Woman tarot deck. And then I'm also going to use another very old tarot deck. It was like from the 60s, so I think it even, qualifies as not vintage, but antique. But this has text on them that is a little divergent from the traditional Rider-Waite, although the cards look the same. And I will take the text for the meaning instead of the traditional Rider-Waite meaning. So let's get started. See what comes out for you. Welcome to Sagittarius season. Fire signs feel at home and other fire signs. So this has been a breath of fresh air for me. Okay. 29, storyteller, expansion. I haven't looked at the astrology, but I feel like Jupiter's involved, and I think Saturn is direct now. And of course, we have Pluto in Capricorn. So it feels wonderful energy. This is a 29 card, which is an 11 card, but it's something about expand your storyline. My guides are saying this is a time to expand your storyline. What story do you want to live? And make sure that what you think and what you feel is in alignment with that storyline. If the storyline you're living right now is not in alignment with how you feel, it's a different timeline. It's time to switch. Let's stay on the table. You're too enmeshed in a situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Saw this card the other day, so you may want to check out that reading. I think it was Monday. Something about you're enmeshed in a situation. You might want to step back, just take a look at the situation before you make a decision. So if you're going to switch timelines or make some changes to the story that you're living, make sure that you can step away, get a fresh perspective, get the big picture. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week before you... We are a week out from Thanksgiving in the United States. So now between now and then, do a walking meditation every day and be open and receptive to the downloads you receive. That will be good guidance for you as you start to integrate or expand the storyline. If you are living the storyline that you feel is in alignment with you, then you will expand on that. If your storyline doesn't feel like it fits anymore, then you're going to switch. Okay, let's try medicine. My guides are telling me no. Let's try this. And this is just like a traditional Rider-Waite deck, but it's from like 1966. So and that's like 2 years after I was born. So timeline kind of resonates with me. Let's see what comes through. We have Page of Cups. It says a good augury, which is like a good fellow. So a good young person in your life. And that's relevant to me because I do have my 14-year-old grandson living with me right now for a little bit while we straighten out some school issues. And then we have Ace of Wands. And in this deck, it says calamities. So we want to be aware of calamities. That's not a positive card. Ace of Wands is usually a positive card. I'll pull clarifiers from this deck so we can get some more info. Small disappointments. 2 of Wands. So there's some disappointments coming. That might help you to refine your timeline or your storyline. It may be like, my goal when I turned 60 was to reduce the amount of disappointment in my life. Two of Pentacles. We've got some choices going on. Troubles are imaginary. This may be something that you're inadvertently and unconsciously manifesting. So just take a moment to get that big picture. Step away and see if your thoughts and your actions are what are manifesting this. Might need to recalibrate. Contrary events in the reverse. We got things, we can turn things around here by altering our decisions. I think the whole crux of this reading, what my guides are really energetically sending me right now, is you are subconsciously and inadvertently and unintentionally manifesting something that is not what you want your storyline to reflect. So the advice is, take a step back, get the big picture, do this walking meditation every day for a week, and allow yourself to see, how am I manifesting this? What am I thinking? How am I aligning my actions with my thoughts and my emotions? Maybe I need to recalibrate that. And that way you can manifest what you truly want to be reflected in your timeline. I'm not going to take all... okay. I'm going to shuffle these. I see the Lover and the Fool. So, all right, they told me to take them all. We got the Four of Wands. Unexpected good fortune. The Fool card. That says frenzy, impulsiveness, agitation, improved position. So you're going to have some sort of a fresh start here with some unexpected good. Once you recalibrate this, your thoughts and your emotions and your actions, when you recalibrate that, what manifests is going to be the storyline you want reflected. So then we have the Hierophant. I feel like it's about righteousness. Got two major arcanas there, but there are more. Another 2 card, 2 of Cups, favorable for business and pleasure. So if you're looking to expand your business, recalibrate and make sure that you're manifesting the way you want. Are you making the money you want? Are you getting the publicity that you want? Do you get the recognition that you want? Do you have the customer base that you want? Domestic disputes. 8 of Wands. Some bad news. Could be some conflict in some relationships. It might be the recalibration. What you want your storyline to represent now is not fulfilling to your partner, or it may be not in alignment with what your partner's storyline might be. That might be something you have to resolve before you make this decision to change. Pleasant news from a lady and the Lovers. With that 2 of Cups card and the Lovers card, might be that the relationship that you're living in right now is not the relationship you want reflected in your storyline. And it might be that recalibration. And there may be another relationship that is going to be more fulfilling, but there needs to be a conversation. So I feel like there's the misalignment is in a relationship. It could be with a younger person. I think that it's just been built upon some small disappointments. Maybe you just don't feel like this relationship fits you anymore. All right, let's get some clarifiers from the Medicine Woman. Now remember that these have a different meaning as well. So I am going to have to pull from the book, but I'm not going to pull all of these cards. I'm just going to pull the general gist. What's the general gist of this? I just feel like the whole message of this reading is it's time to change your storyline. You're either going to expand it or you're going to shift it. 9 of Bowls. That's the 9 of Cups, something more fulfilling. Like, what is your true wish? What is your true intention? What does your storyline say? about you. Teaching Lodge of the Arrows. That is I think that is the Queen of Swords. I'll check those in just a second. So I'm just pulling on the general gist here. Eight of Pipes. What might be the direction of some of these adjustments that you need to make? We got the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Bowls, and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is definitely somebody who makes the adjustment. And then Nurturing Lodge of the Bowls, and that's the Queen of Cups. Give me a second. Let me read these, and then I will put the essence together for you. Okay. Okay, I'm getting the gist of it. Okay. So these two cards are about your spiritual family. So this is kind of reconnecting with your spiritual family. These cards are about reconnecting with your spiritual family, being nurtured by your spiritual family. And this card is about aligning your art with your stillness. So let it spring from that inspired place in your spirit. That might be what's the block in this whole thing, is that you may be creating, crafting your dream, your wish fulfilled from an expectation, not from what's truly, truly authentic to your spirit. And let's see. I forgot what that one was. Liberate by re-envisioning. So the whole message here is whatever is not in harmony with your intended storyline needs to be recalibrated so that you live the storyline that you truly want. And if you feel like you're already in alignment with that storyline, then it will expand. But it needs to be from a place of authentic spirit, and you need to have your spirit family around you, your spiritual family, to help uplift you and to support you, because that's where you're going to get that fuel from. If you're in a relationship that is just not vibing with the expansion or the replacement of a new storyline, then you probably need to have a conversation, because it feels like to me that at this point the paths need to diverge. All right, let's do bottom of the deck. See what's you may not be aware of, or what's coming in that you can't see yet. An arrow. Truth as protection. Your storyline should reflect your truth. And when you're living your authentic truth, you are protected, because you're in harmony with Source and your guides and the universe. So this is thoughts, energy. So this is about making sure you're in alignment. Are your thoughts and your desires in alignment? Are your actions reflecting what it is you truly want to manifest? There's a disparity between what you're manifesting currently and what you want to manifest. Peacock, let yourself stand out and be noticed. You may have been programmed to be that, if you put yourself out there, if you ask for support, or if you try to advertise yourself, that's egoic. That's pride. Not so. Not so. When you share your authentic gift with the world, it's part of your purpose. It's sustaining the uplifting of humanity. And that's what you're meant to do. So it's not pride. It's not vanity to say, this is a project I really want to work on. I understand the term vanity project on the face, but I feel like if somebody is compelled to work on a project and it seems to be vain, maybe it's just their authentic truth. Maybe it's what they were meant to bring into the world. Queen of Swords. Now, in this case, it's a widow. But we have the Queen of Swords twice plus the Swords energy. So I don't know what that means. A widow might be something for somebody. It might be that you are a widow and you didn't think that you were going to be able to, go out and launch a successful business or become the artist or, the singer because you had, somebody in your life that was supportive, but you didn't feel like you could really shine your light. And now maybe that's what changes. Maybe that's how your storyline changes. And then this is Temperance card. It's the 14 card, and it says blend. I think you're blending your timelines. Let me look that up just real quick because I don't want to misinterpret a card. The energy I'm getting is your timelines are going to kind of bleed together. It is time to integrate the best of the known with the new ideas you're gathering from the unknown. That's what this is. Idea gathering in that stillness. So you're going to create from that place of stillness, which is going to bubble up from your authentic self. Give yourself time to process your experience. So that's what that walking meditation is all about. All right, my friends, that's what I have for you. I will try and get to that twin flame video by the end of the week so I can get that up for you for the Divine Masculine. I know you're all eager. Otherwise, please, if you like this reading, please hit that like button. If you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and if you're so inclined, leave me a comment. I love reading your thoughts. Until next time, namaste. Thank you so much for your likes, your subscribing to my channel, and your very kind comments. I hope you found this video helpful. Please check out my other videos for other messages that will help you enhance your spiritual well-being. I'm Elle, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Until then, my dear friends, namaste.